Hi, thank you for joining us once again. This is Andrea with Andrea Lewis Events. This week we are talking about menus. So our cute little title for today is Let Them Eat Cake or Pie or Chicken or whatever you're going to have at your wedding. I am in the kitchen of Wade & Company Catering here in Memphis, Tennessee, and joining me today I have the head chef of Wade & Company, Elijah Townsend. So Elijah, thank you for being with us today. I've been doing this on my own, so it's so nice to have a guest. So I want you to tell us a little bit about the types of menus that you see come in to weddings, something that's a little different, or the way the service, can go. A lot of my clients are liking action stations. Right now it's, yesterday I said buffet, kind of a thing of the past, yes. For the most part,
yes.
But action stations. So tell us a little bit about that and what you think, because you are truly the person that sees this. You are
yes.
behind the scenes and you're the one that makes all of the good stuff happen.
Yes,
So.
what I'm finding out is that a lot of clients are looking to really personalize their menu. They want items that are signature and they want their guests to have an experience.
Okay.
What I like to advise when we're sitting down and we're planning the menus is for the client to actually think of food as the expression of your love for that person for that very special day.
Okay.
Don't just treat it as, oh, I have to feed my guests. Really think about the things that you want to encompass in your day, because you only get this one moment to make this great impression. And I think that opens people's minds up a lot to trying different things and really personalizing their menus so that it's just not your average buffet or things like that. It's something that adds to the experience of the whole day.
Okay, what are some of the best expressions, of a couple or of their love that you've seen?
As you said, action stations are really big now, because it gives the guests something to actually do besides sit there and wait on food. A lot of things, people are picking signature drinks for their guests. They're coming up with signature dishes that represent the foods that the groom like and the wife, and kind of meshing those together. And a lot of people are into trying new things, and that's exciting on my perspective, because it challenges me to come up with new things. So at this event we're different, and that event we're different, and it just keeps its own growing and challenging process.
Okay, now you did mention signature drinks. Do you think that they should really take into account, the taste of the food that they're actually putting on the palate of their guests so that it complements?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like if you're planning your flowers and your gowns and things of that nature, you want it all to flow together so that it's complementary and it makes sense.
Yes.
And that it just adds to I think it adds to the overall experience of that very special day.
Okay, because in weddings, and I'm sure you do know this, what we hear the most is, what do people remember at a wedding?
The reception.
They remember the reception. Yes. They remember the food, if it was good or bad.
Yes.
Did you run out?
Yes.
So let's go into that just a little bit. We both work with clients kind of on the same side when they're choosing. And I know sometimes when they're trying to save money, and I do put that in air quotes, that they will try to give a number that's 25 people, 50 people back from what it's actually going to be. So let's give them some real talk about how that's probably not the best idea.
Yes, it is very important to know your budget and actually what it is that you can achieve in that. Anything can be achieved as long as I think you're realistic about your budget. I tell clients sometimes, I'm not Jesus Christ, I can't turn water into wine, but if there's something specific that you need, we can make that happen. A lot of people are going away from more than quantity of things than quality.
Okay.
It's better to have, 3 very good items than 6 of an abundance of items.
Okay.
It's less in this instance, in my opinion, it's more, because it'll make a bigger impression, I think, on your guests.
Okay. Now, just finally, when you were saying kind of about, 3 bigger items, I kind of joke, and again, that's another air quotes things with me, with my clients, that, the chicken fingers and the meatballs, that's really not how you want to express your love. I guess that is the perfect way to say it. When you think about it like that, that's how you're expressing your love to each, So go outside of the box, be realistic with your caterer, with your wedding planner, any of your vendors about the number so that they can create inside of that number and create something really great for you.
Yes.
Is that right?
That is very important.
Okay.
Very important.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Elijah.
Thank you.
And next week, we will be talking about bringing all of your vendors together. So behind the camera, I have the wonderful Donnie Granger of Creation Studios. And as you can see, Wade and Company and Elijah Townsend with me today. So next week, we are going to talk about pulling a team of wedding professionals together, how to do that best and let them take control of your day so that you can be bride and groom. So we'll get into all of that next week. Once again, here we go with all of those websites. www.youtube.com/ALewisEvents. If you are watching this video, you're probably already right there. And you can join us on our website, www.alewisevents.com. Facebook.com/AndreaLewisEvents, and then Twitter, if you want to follow me there, Twitter.com/ALewisEvents. So as always, you don't have to remember them all, just remember one. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.